So what happens then if the expression is simply x squared minus c? Okay. Well, again, we can write this expression out, that bx value in the quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c. If there's no b value that's in there, it does actually exist. It's just being multiplied by 0. Okay, so you can actually rewrite this equation out as x squared plus 0 times x, which gives you 0, minus 36. Okay, and so if you go through and you use your MA chart, you're looking for two numbers that are going to multiply to negative 36 rather, and at the same time are going to add to 0. Okay, well, if I go through my MA chart, there's a couple things that I can do. 1 times negative 36 gives me negative 35, so that doesn't work. 2 times negative 18 is going to give me negative 16. 3 times negative 12 is going to give me negative 9. Again, I'm moving down. 4 times negative 9 is going to give me negative 5. 36 is not divisible by 5, so I'm going to move into 6. So 6 times negative 6 is going to give me negative 36, and 6 plus negative 6 gives me 0. All right, so I know that my two pieces here, my two binomials, is going to be x plus 6 and x minus 6. All right, now one thing that we need to recognize here, I'm actually going to change colors for this, is that 36, this part of the equation, okay, the square root of 36 is equal to 6. And you'll notice that the answer here is negative 6 and positive 6. Because negative 6 times negative 6 is positive 36. And positive 6 times positive 6 is also negative 36. So both of those work at the same time. So the square root of this c value, of just the positive version of the c value, will give you the two terms that you need to use. In this case, both positive 6 and negative 6. Okay? So let's take a look at this example over here on the left. Okay? And again, the value of b, I meant to write this in, is 0. Okay? So in this instance, we can rewrite this equation as y squared plus 0y minus 196. Okay, now I could go through and I could figure out my MA chart. Okay, so in my MA chart, I need two numbers that are going to multiply to negative 196, and they also have to add to 0. But based on what we talked about over here on the left, if I actually take the square root of positive 196, the absolute value of 196, that's going to give me okay, and so if I put in my calculator quickly square root 196, that's going to give me positive 14. Okay, well, positive 14 times negative 14 gives me 196, and it will also give me 0 if I add those two things together. So in this instance, positive 14 and negative 14 multiply to give me the answer that I'm looking for. So y plus 14. Okay. So we call these this piece. So in order to solve this particular piece, Where you don't have any value at all for the b value is equal to 0, find the square root of the positive version of the c value, and that will give you your plus and minus that you put on the end of the variable in order to get your two binomials. Okay?